#Wired Wisdom. Tune into Alphabet Factory's Tech Think Tank. This mini podcast series is on CyberSec Chronicles, which is Season 1, and the title of the episode is Decoding the SolarWinds Cyberattack, the Anatomy of a Supply Chain Breach. Welcome to another captivating episode of CyberSec Chronicles from Alphabet Factory, where we untangle the complex web of cybersecurity incidents happening globally. I'm your host Kalyan, and today we have an episode that explains one of the most significant cyber attacks in recent history, the SolarWinds Cyberattack. So grab your headphones and prepare to dive into the world of cybersecurity mysteries. Okay, first thing first. Now before we go through into the specifics of this particular cyber attack, let's set the stage. What actually is the SolarWinds, which we are discussing now? Okay, SolarWinds is a major software company which is based in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the US. This company provides system management tools for network and infrastructure monitorings, and they also provide other technical services to hundreds of organizations around the globe. Among the company's multiple products is an IT performance monitoring system which is called Orion, and this is exactly where all of it got started. As an IT monitoring system, Orion has privileged access to all these network IT systems which can obtain log and also the system performance data. It is that privileged position and its wide deployment that made SolarWinds a lucrative and attractive target to these attackers. The unsuspecting customers, which include government agencies, enterprises, and many of the Fortune 500 companies, unknowingly installed this compromised software. So indirectly, without knowing, they provided the backdoor entry to their own networks to these cyber attackers. I specifically don't want to disclose any company names in this podcast due to privacy, and also these companies have huge customer base. Let's not touch the delicate part. I have to acknowledge one thing here. The sophistication of this complete cyber attack was surprisingly very impressive. These hackers showed incredible patience and were very carefully planning this attack from day one. This was not just a hit and run attack. It was a long-term espionage, a very planned and well-executed operation. The attackers created their own rules where they can explore and move laterally within the compromised networks and quietly collect all sensitive information and intelligence which they need. Now let's dissect the anatomy of this complete breach. The SolarWinds incident was a superb example of a supply chain attack, a technique where cyber criminals target the software or the related hardware used by an organization rather than attacking the organization itself. This approach can have far-reaching consequences because it can potentially affect multiple organizations which are directly or indirectly related to the compromised company. So down the stream, these attackers can also target the subsidiaries. Now the critical question, how can organizations safeguard against such sophisticated attacks? Creating defense in depth is the only mantra here. This includes conducting rigorous code reviews on your existing software applications, having robust intrusion detection system in place, endpoint security, and perhaps most importantly, educate your employees with ongoing security awareness workshops. This would help everyone be aware, get ready to prevent such phishing attacks. The aftermath was a wake-up call for the entire cybersecurity community. Many governments and their national businesses scrambled to access the damage and secure their networks. It emphasized the urgency of enhancing the complete supply chain security. After this particular situation, vetting and continuous monitoring of third-party vendors became an important point in everyone's product checklist. In terms of lesson learned, the SolarWinds cyber attack reminds us that no organization, no matter how sophisticated they are, is immune to cyber threats. It underscores and reminds us all once again the importance of continuous vigilance and collaboration within the cybersecurity community. By doing this, we will be knowing the market standards and also be updated on the latest threats, what is happening around you. Alphabet Factory can help you here, both in auditing your existing systems, build or upgrade a production layer into your system, and also train your employees. We had a 2-day extensive workshop which can help curate and train your workforce with the fundamentals of cybersecurity. And that's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more episodes where we unravel the fascinating world of cybersecurity. Stay secure, and until next time, this is Kalyan Gali signing off from CyberSec Chronicles. Thank you.